Forget wild. It's about to get flipping insane! As you can see, I've disassembled the Megazord and soon-to-be Ultrazord into its necessary components for ease of transformation, and already taken the two main bits of the Paleomax and put them in place for, again, ease of transformation. Basically, I just split the chest and back to form extensions for the feet. So, yeah, he's about to get huge! So, let's start at the bottom and work our way up. Oh, also, leave this part, which came off of the cockpit section of the Paleomax, for last, because for mine at least, it's a little bit loose and it tends to fall off if you're not careful. So yeah, let's get started. First, you take this pelvis piece and you add it to there. Basically, you're just kibbling bits in place. And you take the shield of the high octane, stick that there. Take the Shark Zord, sort of wiggle the tail into place, and I can do this without screwing up. Put the partially transformed Zord there, and you take the Wolf Zord, you peg that into place there, and that part's complete. You take the two arm pieces, stick them on the sides of the legs. Come on. Stick them on the... oof. And that's a tight fit. That is a very angry click. Okay. So yeah, the legs have been filled out. Next, you take the T-Rex and Triceratops and put them in place as arms. You take the top of the mastodon with its tusks folded all the way down, and click it into place on top of the Zord. Careful not to move anything out of place. Yeah, this thing's rather delicate, so I think Ultrazord mode is mainly used for display. Okay, next you take this piece, make sure the distinctly shaped pegs are pointing with the smallest side up, and click that, or click, well, not click, but peg. With the Sentai toy, it was a click. With this one, it's a peg. Friction fit. Yeah, peg that into place over the Bearzord's face. And... oh, pull the camera back. Pull the camera back. Presenting the RPM Ultrazord, whose main attack is three-pronged. First, it charges up and shoots at the enemy the road attack. Then it fires an energy blast that coalesces into all four main Megazords who strike the enemy. Then the whole thing lights itself on fire, charges forward, and hits the enemy and destroys them. and explosions and things happen because it's awesome! Yeah, this thing is the size of a newborn. It's totally ridiculous. It is a true cluster F-bomb of a Zord. Nothing thus far comes even close. I mean, the earliest Megazord had 7 Zords attached to it. Next one after that, the same thing. In the Zeo line, it had, the same amount, usually. And I think this one, which actually was my first Ultrazord toy, trumps them all, at least until the Samurai line, because after this, Ultrazords tend to look cluster bomb-ish. And yes, I'm including the Beast Morpher Ultrazord in that statement. Because my second Ultrazord, which I'll look at soon from the Operation Overdrive line, doesn't feel like a cluster bomb, but I'll get to that later. Right now, I'll just leave you with the fact that we have 12 Zords here, and the main attack involves a 13th Zord, and that is insane. RPM overall was maybe not the season that the creators quite wanted, but it was a good season overall. Good acting, good comedy, good character development, and a total cluster F-bomb of a Ultrazord that definitely looks better in its individual Zord components, or Megazord components. And I'll leave you with this thought. It also takes place in an alternate reality, so who knows? Maybe this isn't the last we've seen of the RPM Ultrazord. Get in gear! Mr. J, signing out!